Well, here we are, TikTok. Back on this morning. If y'all know anything about what's going on in this country, it's going to end up being a revolution, I guarantee you. This ain't funny. What they did to Donald Trump was a criminal disaster. Those freaking Democrats up there that caused that crap and told them people to go raid his house, all of them should go to jail. Every one of them. We put up with this crap long enough. You know what? If you're an American citizen and you're a patriot, we need to get on the road, folks. This is a bunch of crap. We need to get off the road and into that house again and keep it. Throw them people out of there.
Uh-oh, this toothless TikToker just committed a major crime. I don't know if you're aware of this, sir, but you just committed sedition and arguably insurrection by aiding the overthrow of a government and encouraging it, and borderline treason by aiding and comforting our enemies by encouraging the overthrow of our government. Sedition is just planning, did you know that? Just even talking about it with one or more other person. You're doing it on TikTok, and you've got hundreds of views on this video and thousands of followers. This is what we have to start doing in America. We have to start actually enforcing our laws if we want to have an America that has laws going forward. We can no longer allow these people to, whether they're being intentionally treasonous, intentionally speaking against our country, or whether they're being brainwashed by the powers that are controlling their minds, the right-wing politicians and right-wing media that are lying to them constantly. We need to start locking these people up, not just Trump, not just those that helped him to attempt to overthrow a free and fair election in this country, but the millions of individual people. They need visits from law enforcement saying, hey, guess what? I know you enjoy being on TikTok between your goat videos and your fishing videos, sir, but go back to your house, put your teeth back in, take a nap, and never do that again publicly. Because it's not a joke. And if we keep acting like it's a joke, we're going to end up with no democracy, no republic, and no country that we all care about. Is that what you want? There just simply has to be consequences for this. We keep acting as though these people that are making up lies about the election, that are making up lies about what's occurring in the simple processing of trying to find the truth, trying to retrieve government documents that Trump is refusing to give up and lying about, top secret, confidential documents. That is not reason to call for revolution or to go back into the people's house and take it back. Clearly referring to Jan 6 there, but saying, let's be successful this time. That's dangerous. That's major crimes against your country. You think you're a patriot. You're actually a traitor. Let's break down what this wispy-bearded genius has to say about our country, clip by clip, shall we?
If y'all know anything about what's going on in this country, it's going to end up being a revolution, I guarantee you.
Oh, you know. You with your camouflage hat, walking outside, probably without shoes. You're the one? You're the one that's going to inform us about what's going on? Go ahead, please.
This ain't funny. What they did to Donald Trump was a criminal disaster.
Okay, let's clarify. What Donald Trump did was a criminal disaster. By stealing top secret documents and leaving them kind of loosey-goosey at your golf club where they rent out croquet paddles and tennis rackets and also presumably golf clubs. That's a criminal disaster. Just going and getting them back after you've been asking for practically a year for those documents back, and he's like, you can take these back, that's all there is, and then there's still more of them. That's just following the rule of law, something you, sir, don't understand. But continue.
Those freaking Democrats up there that caused that.
Those Democrats up there that caused that? Were there Democrats in Congress that passed a bill to go attack Trump's house? No, it was the FBI that decided to do this. The director of the FBI, appointed by Donald Trump, a Republican. So that kind of disproves everything you're saying. But go on. I want to get to the part where you commit a crime.
And told them people to go raid his house. All of them should go to jail. Every one of them. We put up with this crap long enough. You know what? If you're an American citizen and you're a patriot, we need to get on the road, folks. This is a bunch of crap. We need to get off the road.
Make sure you follow those instructions, folks. We need to get on the road. This is a bunch of crap. We need to get off the road. This guy really is conflicted about roads. But go on.
And into that house again and keep it. Throw them people out of there.
Oh, and there's the crime. Go into that house again, the house of government, one would have to assume, and throw them people out of there. Throw the people who are duly elected out. Wonder if there's a recent example of when people went in and tried to throw the people out. Oh wow, it's people that look just like you, climbing literally the walls, like the animals that you are, and trying to threaten the lives of our lawmakers and attempting to stop the certification of an election. That's what you want to happen again? That is sedition. And they're still trying to overturn the election, and you're aiding them. So that is also insurrection. Isn't that fun? But I mean, let's give this man the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just was in a bad mood and did one video. Like, what? There's more? What? He was very succinct in the next video and in just 15 seconds. Okay, sure, let's roll it.
You know what, folks? I think this spectacle that we're having is ridiculous. That President Trump should not only be left alone, but he should be our president. He won the election.
Wow, did you just claim without evidence that our elections are fraudulent in this country? Crime again. You see, our adversaries want us to have an unstable democracy and not have a system of government that we can rely on and want chaos in the streets, and you are aiding that by saying that the election was stolen with no evidence. These people who still claim the election was stolen need visits from law enforcement ASAP. But is there maybe another video he did after that where he's directly conspiring with other people to go and overthrow our government? Let's roll it.
When and where do I sign up to stop the tyranny? Tell us when to go, what to do. We're ready. Let's throw that old man out of office that's in there. He ain't doing nothing for us.
Oh, so now you want to throw him out of office. You want to throw Biden out of office. By the way, old man shaming when you are 140 years old yourself is not the coolest. And a little hypocritical, just a touch hypocrites. But you just right now said you want to go, and you're ready. Wow, in the comments, Gloria Garza 132 said, me too. Sean Phillips 385 said, me too, please let us know, we are with you. CP60, me too, I'm ready. Delmer Crum, I'm ready. That's just a few, there's many of them. Lynn Tam, let's do it. Janet Schuler 355, me too. So guess what? You have now conspired with more than one other person, which is a definition of sedition. You're guilty of a crime. Enough trying to sow division in our country based on garbage. Cool? Thanks. And he's not an outlier. He's just one of thousands of examples of idiots like this, traitors to our nation, that are spewing garbage like this publicly on the internet. It has to stop. This is why even right-wing political pundits are starting to abandon Trump, because they're very public and they're realizing Trump might be going to jail. He at least has an indictment coming, pretty darn likely, very soon, and they've been aiding and abetting this man who's been a traitor to our country, and so they're starting to change their tune. Like, look what Ann Coulter just said on the first episode of her brand new podcast called Unsafe. Look what she's telling people is safe.
Republicans, it's not the party of Trump. It's safe to come back, and it's safe for Republicans to stand up and run without Donald Trump.
Without Donald Trump? Is it safe? Telling people something is safe on a podcast called Unsafe alone is pretty hilarious. But they're scared. That's why they're abandoning him en masse. Alex Jones abandoning him. Laura Ingraham seems to be abandoning Trump. Ben Shapiro seems to be starting to talk against Trump. The landslide is happening because finally they realize people are coming for him and they don't want to be in trouble with the law. But too bad. It's too late. The damage is done. You can try to abandon him now, and sure, we are pretty slow at catching up to people, and we are pretty bad at holding people to account in their words. You can just say, oh, I was just an entertainer. Oh, I was just trying to play devil's advocate. Well, it's too late. You've also tried to incite an insurrection. You tried to support the overthrow of our elections, and you're going to pay for it. Sooner or later, you're going to pay, even if you're singing a different tune now. Sorry, Ann. Sorry, Alex. Sorry, Laura. Sorry, Ben Shapiro. Not to be confused with me. I'm Ben Glebe for Rebel HQ. You can check out my brand new stand-up comedy special, The Mad King, streaming for free on YouTube, and subscribe to my news and politics podcast, Last Week on Earth.